Live.
Yes. Hi.
Hello, hello. Whoops. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what have you been doing other than trying to catch up on 11/22/63?
Um, Not a ton. I've been reading a little bit other stuff too. I'm reading That Dying for Chocolate by Diane Mott Davidson, which is like it's a cozy mystery, but it's set in like it's written in the 90s. So the main character has an abusive husband who like is stalking her and like
Yikes.
destroying things in her friend's house and like it's just her she's trying to figure out who killed her boyfriend at this point. Oh wow, we're changing
I know. How do you like
here.
that?
So it's a cozy mystery, but it's tough. It's good though. I'm enjoying it. It's the second book in the series.
Okay. Is it what is it? What did you say her name was? Vanessa Montfort or something?
Diane Mott Davidson.
Okay, no. Because I was like, I feel like I read a Death by Chocolate or something about chocolate, and it was the same
You did,
woman, but no, it's
but it's
not.
not.
It's
No,
different.
the first one was I don't know what the first one was called.
Yeah. Hey, Mika.
Hi,
Hello,
Mika.
hello.
Yes. What have you been reading anything else other than Legacy?
I actually last night or the night before
Hmm.
started a book called The Three Wives of Sebastian Cooper or something like
Okay.
that. Um, I'm confused. I'm confused.
Yeah.
I the I don't know if it's because I'm reading it late at night, but it can't be it. I read everything late at night before I go to
Yeah.
bed.
Is it like historical?
Um, no, it's like so Sebastian Cooper's dead. He's dead.
Okay.
And everyone's at his funeral,
Hmm.
and there's three key women at his funeral.
Okay.
His wife of 20 years, who's also the mother of his children.
Okay.
The woman that he left his wife for, and then his lover. So I'm like, I already hate this guy.
Yeah. Yes.
But like, you don't know how he died. There's some like weird mystery around like how he died. You
Hmm.
don't really know. Like, it seems like all of these women sort of know about each other, but they aren't friends. There's just weird
Oh,
stuff going on at the funeral. And it keeps like every other chapter keeps flashing back in time.
okay. Yeah. I mean, that's
And
confusing.
sometimes it flashes way back to like when the dead guy and his wife were in high school, like they met in high school or college or something.
Okay.
So sometimes it goes all the way back there. Sometimes it just flashes back to like the week that he died or the day that he died or just
Okay.
shortly after he died. And I can't, there are the author is using too many pronouns
Okay.
and I can't figure out who she's talking about. Because there's
Okay.
like women, right? There's
Yeah.
all of these women, and she's not using any of their, I mean, when I'm confused, she's not using their names. It's always just her or she. And I'm
Maybe.
like, I don't know who you're talking about.
Do you think that's on purpose? Is like a thriller, and you're supposed to not know who the she and the her is?
I don't know. I really don't know because she
Yeah.
is keeping this whole big mystery thing about how he died
Yeah.
and how all of these different people came into his life. But
Hmm.
so I can't tell how much of it is it's just the secret that she's keeping, but it's
Hmm.
starting to annoy me
Yeah.
because I don't know what I'm reading.
Yeah. Hmm. I've read
Like, I
I've read
keep
thrillers where that.
rereading paragraphs, trying to parse out
Yeah.
who's even in the room right now. I don't even know who's in the room. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
confused.
yes, that
So,
would get annoying.
yeah,
Obviously. But yeah.
but I like the book except for that.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that it all comes clear, like that
Hopefully.
it is just part of the story that you're supposed to be wondering. But I'm
Yeah.
starting to think it might just be,
Bad writing.
yeah,
Yeah.
which makes me sad. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. So, yeah. Whereas you're on a Stephen King. You're not getting bad writing at all.
No. So I had to let my cat out of the room. She was starting to scream to leave.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yikes,
yeah.
yikes.
Um,
I'm glad to get back to Nora Roberts after the disappointing spy story for our reading club. Oof.
mm,
Met yesterday, half hated it and half loved it.
okay.
Wait,
Okay.
was this the one about the ship that sank? Sea Cemetery? Cemetery
Oh,
Sea?
okay.
Was this
Maybe.
that book?
Huh. Let us know. Let us know.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
for me. Yeah. Hmm.
I'm excited to get back to Nora Roberts too.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Nika, are you caught up? Are you at chapter 5?
Yes. Let us know. I know Jess got to at least chapter 2, like on Monday.
Okay.
Hopefully she's at chapter 5 now and might be reading with us today, but we'll see. Or maybe can she be here today? Ro won't be here today. She's at her grandmom's appointment.
Oh, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sea Cemetery. All right.
Okay, yeah.
So half people thought it was terrible, half thought it was good. I feel like that's what happens in my in-person book club. Half of us hate it, half of us loved it. Nobody's really
Oh.
sort of in the middle.
I thought Mika meant she half loved it and half hated it.
Oh, I don't know. Is
But
that
maybe I'm wrong. Maybe
Oh,
maybe they,
no.
not me.
Clarify.
Yeah, let us know.
Clarify.
Because that happens a lot with thrillers for me. Is I'm just like, I love this part, but the rest of the story just sucked. And when
Yeah.
I read thrillers, that's normal. I'm reading a lot of thrillers, but when I do, that happens.
When you read The Housemaid?
Yeah. I'm like, I love this element. I love Enzo, but everything else can just go.
All right, Mika, got to chapter 5, but haven't read it yet. That's
Yeah.
perfect. That's exactly
Yep.
where we are starting. We're
Yeah.
starting at chapter 5 today.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yeah.
so here's the clarification. No, half the book club hated it and the other half loved it.
Oh, okay.
And what half were you in? Because I feel like you were not digging it the other day.
No. Were you the only person in the
I was kind
middle?
of digging it. I was kind of like, this sounds like it might be a really good book.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And what are you thinking about Nora Roberts so far?
Good question. Good question. Mika or me?
Both of you.
Okay.
You say while Mika is typing. What do you think of Nora? What do you think of Nora Roberts? What do you think of Legacy so far?
I'm really liking Legacy, and I think I really want to know what she's doing with this project. And I'm like, what is she doing? What is her goal with this? So I'm very excited to continue. But
Yeah,
yeah.
me too.
Mm-hmm. And
Me too.
I feel like I'm enjoying it. I think it's depending on how it goes, it's not so far the best nor romantic suspense, but it's really good. It's probably better than some of the other ones I've read. So yeah. I also bought the book today. I also bought it at Amazon. It's coming
Okay.
next Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to be really, really, really good
Mm-hmm.
because I reread the blurb thing again today because I
Okay.
was like working on the video for
Mm-hmm.
the July TBR, the reading list.
Yeah.
And I was like, shit, this thing is really going to get like
It's spoilers a lot.
wild stuff is
Oh
about. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. Like
my gosh.
wild stuff that you don't expect right now. Like, yeah, just based on the blurb.
Oh yeah. I'm like
Um,
I'm nervous now because I'm like I normally like read. Like I read some of the blurb. I know what some is going on, but I have no clue. Not a clue at all. So
yeah, I didn't read any of the reviews. I don't even know
like,
like how many stars people were giving this.
mm-hmm.
But I was like, oh, okay, this is what this book is about. Holy cow,
Yeah.
stuff is going to happen.
Yeah.
Like stuff is going to happen and it's going to be a big mystery. And it doesn't seem like what's happening right now is important to the story at all. So I'm like interested to see like how things progress and how it
I
all like what happens.
feel like I want to read the blurb. I want you to tell me
Don't
what
don't
happens in
read
the
the blurb
blurb. I
yet.
don't want
Because maybe like at some point we have to jump forward in time, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Mhm.
I feel like this is going to be a really good like mystery.
Yeah.
Oh, she was not digging Sea Cemetery. All right.
Okay.
But you're liking Nora so far. Good, 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 good.
Yes.
I mentioned it at the book club meeting yesterday, and the club was torn about Nora Roberts as well.
Wow. Okay.
Interesting.
That's interesting because I feel like I hear people criticizing Nora Roberts who haven't read her. Like people are like, "Oh, it's just old lady romances. It's just like super supermarket like aisle stay at home
Yeah,
mom
yeah,
romance.
yeah,
It's for old people." And then the people who read it are like, "This is it. This is everything." Like people who read it love it that I've heard.
yeah.
And I feel like at least her newer books, like people that are reading them have read a lot of her books. So a lot, like I was gonna say when you said the star rating, those ratings are gonna be high. They're all like they're gonna. I
Yeah.
feel like they're gonna be pretty high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She does sort of have like not a reputation, but an image, I
Yeah.
guess, as being like the
Yes.
old lady supermarket book
Yeah.
writer. But
Mhm.
I mean, you don't get 260 books published if you suck
Yeah. No, you don't.
by
You don't.
like a major publisher.
No.
So she
Yeah.
doesn't suck. She's really good.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, by the way, I'm reading the German translation because my
Ooh.
library doesn't have the original. They renamed the lead to Adriana.
Ooh. Okay. What's the character's
Interesting.
name? What's the main character's name in English?
Adrian. I think her real name,
Adrian.
her name in the
Okay.
English version is Adrian.
Okay.
Interesting. Is
Adrian.
Adrian a male name in Germany, you think?
I feel like Adrian. I feel like I see that with men too, at least in America.
All right. I like Adriana. Oh, it'll be interesting to see if the translation gives like a different image of what's happening
Yeah.
in the book. You know, like the
Yeah.
difference in word choice, right? If it changes anything about like your perception of what is happening.
Yeah.
Be interesting.
Yes. Yes.
I'm not even going to try.
Let.
The German title is, yeah, Legacy
What?
of Darkness.
Legacy of
Ooh,
Darkness is
so I
crazy.
told you stuff was going to happen. Legacy of Darkness. It's not just legacy. There is
Yes.
some dark stuff about to go down.
That's so interesting that it's because legacy can have a good or bad connotation, but that obviously has a bad connotation.
Yeah.
Like legacy could be good, but like okay, I'm excited. I'm interested. I want to keep reading.
All right. We gotta do this. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Adrian is a boy's name in German. Okay. So I guess it makes sense they would
Okay.
make
Yeah.
Adriana so that people weren't confused.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
With
Sorry,
the
I'm turning on
pronouns. The pronouns. The pronouns are everything.
my. Yes. Sorry, I'm not trying to be distracted. I'm turning on my TV so I can get the page,
Yes,
the
because
chapter.
I guess we should start.
I guess, yeah. So it's just the three of us
It's just the
for now.
three of us right now. And then if people come in and join, I'll say on the banner like what we're reading to.
Like, do I click here? Do I click on this? Give me a second. Nope, I don't click on that. Okay. Can you go back, please? Thank you. Thank you. Click on that. Okay. It's opening the audiobook now, I think.
So I wonder if her nerdy friends are gonna like be her video crew, like all the way through, when she's a grown up and like whatever. If they're all gonna like, if they are gonna continue whenever it is that we jump ahead in time.
I would think so, and I would hope so. I would think that would be true. Yeah. Yeah, I would hope. I would think that they would be because like you're introducing them now, we're getting into their characters. Why just leave them behind? And I also feel like when she introduces like childhood best friends, she keeps them a part of the story.
All right, cool.
Yes. I could be wrong about this, but didn't she like mention that little girl she met when she was a kid as
The
a 16?
sister of Raylan.
Yeah. I thought she did, but maybe not. Like she called
Yeah.
her or messaged her or something like that.
That she what?
Like messaged her or something like that. Or maybe
Oh,
not.
I don't know.
Maybe I just like that was a different person's name. I don't know, but I was like, is that Raylan's little sister? Sister, maybe I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember that part.
So maybe not.
Mika says nerd power. Yeah, I
Nerd
would love
power.
that. I kind of hope it is too. I hope like they stay friends all the way through. I like books where
Yeah.
people do that. I think because I never really got to do that because we moved around so much. So I never really had like, I was always jealous of the people who had their friends from kindergarten, right? That you knew all of
Yeah.
these people your entire growing up, period.
Yeah.
And you like, I don't know anybody from when I was growing up.
Yeah. Mhm. And I had that. I had that from kindergarten through 7th grade. And then I moved 10 hours away and I don't have that anymore because I went to the same school from kindergarten through elementary school through middle school. So I knew all the people. Some of them I wasn't friends with all of them, but I
Right.
knew
But
of
you knew who that, yeah.
yeah. Like I saw them around the neighborhood and stuff like that. Okay. So I think chapter 5 is like 30 minutes long.
Okay.
So since the three of us might be able to read a little bit quicker, maybe we should read like 3 chapters
Okay.
because it's like 30 minutes. So it says the time it starts at, and then the next chapter says the time it starts at. So I have to like calculate the difference. Ugh.
Okay.
Um. Okay. So the next chapter starts at 2 hours and 27 minutes. This chapter starts at 1 hour and 54 minutes, 2 hours and 27 minutes, and then chapter 7. So it's about an hour, I guess. But we're reading it really quick. We might be able to do an hour and a half ish.
Yeah. So they're each like 30 minutes.
Yeah. So do we want to do 3 chapters? 'Cause I feel like we didn't take too long to read that. I don't feel like.
No. Yeah, I don't mind doing 3 chapters.
So
Mika,
5,
what do
6,
you
and
think?
7.
5, 6, and 7.
Yeah. If I can get my
Let me put
scroll
this
through
in.
this stuff.
We are reading 5, 6, and 7.
Mm-hmm.
Stay. All right, Mika's all right with that. So, where's my thing? I just did it. Is that what it says?
Oh, there you go.
5, 6, and 7. Say done when you're done. Oh, wait, with chapter 7.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Don't say done with chapter 6 because
Yeah.
who cares? um, all right, say done with chapter 7, and then we can talk.
Yes.
All
Okay.
right, I'll see you guys in an hour and a half.
Maybe less, probably.
Probably less.
Yeah. Okay. I'm done. I can't comment on YouTube. I'm sorry to come back, but I am finished as well.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Did you see Mika's message?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to find the live and I can't. I don't know if they removed it or not, but oh my gosh, that's so sad.
Oh wait. What's this new little thing over here? Oh, it's this is new. This little like private chat thing.
Yeah, I think I mean, it's been there for a while, but
Oh, I guess I
it
never saw
maybe
it.
I don't think I've ever messaged you before in the private chat. Let me shut my door.
Okay.
Sorry, I had it open
And then we'll figure out what you want to do.
because I had the other one. But I just figured I'd comment there because I can't go on YouTube and comment. Like I can't. Only have one device. I have to leave. But oh my gosh, it's so sad that there's Puffin dead. We're almost dead.
I know. That mixed in with like everybody else freaking dying in this book.
Yeah, and she said there's an intruder. Is that what
Yeah.
Mika said? What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know. All right, let me get rid of this banner.
I'm trying to find. I don't remember exactly what channel, what YouTube channel it was on.
Okay. I don't know. All right, let me read this here. I gotta get my glasses on and read this because I'm like, what is
Yeah.
happening? Between the book and real life, I'm like, what is happening?
Yeah. Ugh.
Sibling was shaken and bitten by an intruder, and she's not moving anymore.
Oh my gosh. Like an intruder bird, an intruder animal, a human? I don't think it was a human.
Can't
I
be
would
a human.
hope, I would hope not. I would
Unless it's whatever the freaking poet from this book who has broken in and is like wreaking havoc. Oh no, and she's not moving anymore.
Oh my gosh, Mika, I
I
am
can't
so
keep on
sorry.
reading until I know.
Yeah, that's reasonable enough. Yeah. I can't. Oh my gosh. And y'all watch her all the time.
All right. I feel like even if she has survived, Mika's not reading anymore tonight.
No, because it's also stressful in the book. People are getting intruders in the book too.
Oh my God.
I was not. It went so much off course in general. The whole entire book just like went into a place I wasn't. Oh my gosh! Just so many things happened. So many time jump. Everything. Everybody's dead. It's just like oh my gosh.
Yeah. The time jump was like, and this whole like chapter 7
It was crazy.
was a lot. A
Yeah.
lot.
And I wasn't expecting because I know she has another book about a shooter, about a survivor of a shooter. And I'm like, I don't know if I can read that right now. That sounds heavy. I didn't expect this book to also be about a shooting in some way. What is it?
Yeah,
Shelter.
none of this was in the blurb. None of this was in the blurb.
None of this was in the blurb.
No.
So she's getting letters. I don't want
Yes.
to talk about this if we're gonna talk about Mika's thing because I feel bad about Mika's puffin. So I can't find it. Maybe they removed the live because they don't want to show her. Or they panned it to some like free flying birds. Because a lot of them are just free flying birds. Maybe they're putting on like a different camera so that they don't have to end the live. I don't know.
I know. Are we trying to find it on YouTube? I
I
don't
was
even
trying,
remember what
to, but I can't. So
the thing in.
is it gonna be the
Is it the one in Norway? No, it's the one in like Maine or something, right?
yeah? But I'm looking for like so the main lines are explore bats, birds, and bees. Sorry, birds, bats, and bees. Yeah, birds, bats, and bees. And then yeah, there's a bunch of them from that channel. And then there's I don't know.
Um,
Maybe that's the Norway one. Let me
This
click
isn't
on
the live one on that phone.
but it's not
Oh,
just
wait.
one person.
Oh, no, that's in 2019. Okay, that's not it. Oh my gosh.
I'm so
And
sorry.
yikes.
Yeah.
2022. What's this 2024? I know. Are you still trying? Now I know this is
Yeah.
like
I'm just
riveting YouTube we're doing right now.
So the Wildlife Trust of South and West Wales. That's not it because it's in Maine. Let me add Maine to my search.
I think this is it. Explore Life Nature Cams. Puffin. 21 miles off the coast of Maine.
Okay.
But it doesn't look like the puffin is, I mean, maybe this is it. Maybe that's the mom puffin. Like maybe she has the baby in her mouth. I don't know. I can't tell.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's not coming up for me. I don't know.
I don't even know if this is right.
Yeah, I'm trying to search on my TV, which I'm not good at searching things on my TV.
I mean, I'm looking in the chat. Nobody seems very alarmed, so maybe this isn't the right one.
Oh. Puffin
2
Life.
weeks ago, we have a puffling. No. The chick hatches.
Let me click on this. That bird
This is
seems
the only
alive.
one that's like
that bird,
this
that
is the
bird's
one that's,
alive.
oh, you know what? Let me go back in time then to like an hour when it would have, I guess, happened.
Oh yeah, I'll do the same thing. I feel like they also might have cut away.
Maybe. I'm looking for any sign now that it just looks like the pup, they're trying to hide under the rock. Sorry, this is like riveting.
Yeah. Now there's no one in. I am. I don't know. Maybe 30 minutes back. I don't know. And yeah, probably 30 minutes back. And there's no one in the rock now. They're all gone. I think, or there might be one very tiny in the corner
Huh.
of the Nature Explorer one.
Yeah, that's where I am at Explore Live Nature Cams.
Yeah. Okay. There's a puffin in. There's puffin in the cover in the camera.
All right, that's in the middle of the night. That's. Oh, wait, that is an intruder. Is it? I think that's an intruder. Oh no.
Wait.
Okay,
So,
wait. Hang on. Let me hang on. Hang on.
give me the time.
Private chat.
Okay.
There's the link that I'm watching. That oh no, maybe that's just another bird.
Is
The
that
back of it looked like a raccoon or something.
what time? What time are you at now?
I'm at minus 447.
Okay.
Maybe that's the puffin. Maybe that's the baby one.
47.
Sorry, never mind. I
Oh
thought from the back it looked like it was like a raccoon.
Yeah, I
But
don't.
no, it is maybe just the baby. Oh God, then I'm afraid of what's going to happen here in a minute because now the baby is like right at the camera, and then it's hiding back in there. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that wasn't like an intruder. It was just the back of it. But that's definitely the baby. And the baby wasn't there at the end of this
There's something like
video.
at about 50 minutes. Like the baby's right there. Okay, the baby's on the screen, and I think the mom or a white bird comes up and like says hi to the baby, but it's not the
Oh,
baby.
there's a white bird.
Okay, the puffin mom is coming in with fish and is feeding the baby, and then she dips. She runs in, spits fish out, and then dips. And the baby's eating by himself. Oh my god, what if it comes to eat its baby's food? Okay, the puppy's on the camera. Oh my god, I'm scared.
I mean, this may not even be the right puffin.
No, we might just be suspecting this puffin of getting murdered, even though it's just a normal puffin. Okay.
Oh, now I see the white bird. Hang on, let me. I feel like I'm you trying to find my spot in the audiobook.
Yes, this is how I'm feeling, trying to figure out specifically where we are. Okay, there's public
No, I don't can't be the right one, 'cause
no.
now I do see where the mom is, and it's
Mhm.
the end.
We
Oh
can
my
always
god.
go back to your live the other day and see what Mika was
Oh,
talking
wait. Maybe it happened way earlier than this, because there's a comment, "Mom has a lot of fish, but the baby doesn't respond." Well, no, 'cause the baby might be, dead.
Wait, okay, so she commented at 1 o'clock. So what time is it now? It's 1:13.
Yeah,
So this was around 13 minutes ago. Maybe we're too far ahead.
maybe.
Let me look the puppet line up
Can I
again.
see the little did this happen in the middle of the night? All of this is dark, 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 dark.
Okay, the mom is standing there with fish in her mouth and doesn't know what to do currently. It's just standing there, it's not fish in her mouth, and is looking very scared. Oh my gosh, are you watching this live? Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know if I'm being okay. I'm gonna go 13 minutes back and we're gonna see what happens. Okay, the mom's with the camera. Mika's
Oh,
coming.
wait.
Comment on
Meek
it.
is commenting.
Yes, okay, I see that coming up. Mika, she got taken by oh my gosh, she got taken by an intruder. I hope she's just scared to move. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have to go 13 minutes back. Exactly. Okay.
Okay, I see a
Oh,
bird. I
okay,
see this is
14 minutes back.
I don't even know what I'm looking for, right?
Yeah, there's a bird and it looks like it's standing over the puffling right at 14 minutes, about 15 minutes back.
Okay.
Did an intruder come and hurt the baby?
At 14 minutes back. Okay.
I'm like almost 15 minutes back now because it's
Yeah, a big blackbird.
yeah, and it's like it looks like it's sitting in the corner where the puffling was.
Yeah.
And it has fish in its mouth and it looks really sad. Oh
But
my
that's
gosh.
the mom, right?
It has to be. Yeah, look how sad it is.
I know, it does look really sad.
Oh my gosh, that's actually so bad.
It is really
I'm
sad.
set looking. Let me rewind. I want to see if we can see I mean, I don't want to see the baby getting
I
attacked.
know, but I can't see any of it. I feel like I've like
It's
gone all the way back. Like
the mom
I
comes in.
it's
The mom comes in at 21. The mom comes in at 21, or a bird comes at 21.
I feel like it happened before the mom
Came in. The puffling's been sitting in the corner for 5 minutes before the mom comes in, which is
I'm
not good.
trying to figure out when the puffin. So there's the puffin going into the corner, and the puffin looks fine. She's going into the corner. She's hiding in the corner, or he, I don't know. All right. So at
And then another
minus
puffling comes in.
51, the puffin is just sitting in the corner. Does the intruder go into the corner? I feel like I don't know what's happening here. I just put a comment in the thing for Mika. Like, what is happening?
I found it. I found the moment where the baby gets attacked.
Oh no.
So it's at, I would say 34:19 is right before the bird comes in, and the baby's in the corner hiding, and you see what looks like another puffling come in. A puffin come in. The phone is ringing out there, but I'm going to ignore it.
Okay, so I see the puffin and the puffling in the corner. I'm afraid. Who comes in?
Looks like another puffin comes in, like another adult puffin, and like is rubbing it.
And
And
attacks the baby?
Yeah, maybe I went too far back, but
No, I
yeah.
see the baby's there. Oh my God, here it comes.
See? Yeah, see? And then the puppet comes in and is all angry at the camera and then attacks the baby.
And the baby, see the baby's like screaming at it.
Oh my gosh! And I literally saw this moment right as
Oh my God, there it goes.
turning up the audio. Oh my god! Oh my
Did he
god!
just kill the baby?
I don't know. What the hell is wrong with you, dude? Come on, get the hell out of there. Sorry, I'm cursing on your live.
The puppet looks really big though.
Yeah, I don't.
The baby.
And then the baby's just in there by itself, all like I've been attacked. And then
Totally attacked.
I'm going back, see when mom comes in. The baby's by itself for like 15 minutes afterwards. Oh,
But I think it's moving.
okay, yeah, something's moving there, something's moving. Okay, and like 18 thing starts moving. 28? Can't tell.
Oh, here comes something else. Peeking in under the rock.
Oh my gosh, okay, I can't. I'm not there yet.
It's another puffin, but I don't know if it's the mom or if it's the bad guy, the bad puffin.
Yes, okay, I see something coming in. Oh no.
Like poking under the
Yeah. More of a puppet discussion than a legacy discussion.
I mean, Nora Roberts wished she had this much intensity.
Okay, so the guy looks like the person is gone. Or are they?
No, it's still like poking in under there, but I don't.
Back. Oh,
Is it like trying to get to the puffin? Oh, the poor puffling is like
it
scared,
doesn't
I think.
nice. It looks like it's being a mean little bastard. Come on now. It's a baby. You don't treat babies like that. And it's been bothering it. Oh, okay. And then where's the mom?
All right. When is mom coming home? Come
Okay,
on,
mom
mom.
comes back, I think at 25, or is it the bird back to attack it? At 25, another bird comes in. 25, what is it? Where I'm at now. 25, 40? Yeah.
All right. I'm there. I'm at 19. I don't know what I'm at. I can't tell. But now I think that's the mom because
Yeah,
she's
she
just,
was with a mouthful of fish, and then she starts looking sad.
yeah, she
Oh.
does have a mouthful of fish. And she's like, what the heck happened here?
I mean, imagine having to leave your baby and go like find food for it, and then come back and not know. Like, you hope that rock.
And by the way, where was dad when all of this was going on?
Yes, dad is also supposed to be there. Maybe that's.
I thought dad was supposed to be watching the kid.
And then the puffin is just standing there like, "Hey yo, can you wake up and eat some fish I bought it for you?" Oh,
Wow.
that's really sad, actually. Oh,
Yeah, like I'm going to go back to real time now and see what's happening. Oh, wait. Oh, that's mom, maybe. Or maybe that's the predator. I don't know.
I'm on real time. Okay, that guy doesn't have any fish in his mouth.
Something happened to the fish.
Did the baby eat it or did it put it down?
I don't know, but this guy is totally preening in front of the camera. I think this is the killer.
It might just be the killer.
Totally preening.
What if it stop draining and get the hell out of the way? We want to see what's behind
I
it.
know we can't see anything, but you know what? Maybe we don't need to see anything. Maybe we don't want to see what's back there. Oh, because look, there's fish on the ground.
Oh my god. What if it why who are the people who are recording this? Get in there and fix the situation. You have a camera on these people, but what do you do with it? Just make people be sad by watching it all day?
I mean, this is like Survivor where the camera crew can't do anything.
Okay,
People falling into the fire, the camera crew has to just watch them burn.
Dude, get out of the way. There's no
Whoever watches this video on replay is gonna be like, "What is going on?"
Yeah. Sorry, guys, we're watching puffins being attacked.
Which is fine because like nobody's gonna watch this. Well, actually,
No.
if anybody tries to catch up and wants to like watch, they're gonna be like, "I guess you guys didn't discuss the book on Wednesday." No, we couldn't. There was an emergency in Maine.
Yes. Hi, Gro. Hi, Jess. You can fast forward a little bit. We're just watching puffins being
Yeah.
attacked.
Yeah. So that bird just won't get out of the way.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back and see what that bird was originally doing. If my Wi-Fi will. Okay, so that I think that might be the mom.
Oh, wait, I
because
see
the
something
mom-
moving in the background. Like
Really?
puffin wise, maybe. Yes, yes. I think maybe this bird was just letting the
Come on, that's
puffin
moving.
get itself together because I saw movement in the puffling.
Yeah, and it's looking. The mom's turning around and going back to the baby. And it's still shaking its tail feathers. It's so excited. Oh my god. Okay, the baby's okay. Is the baby okay?
So everything's all right. Ooh, what was that?
Sorry, my notifications. Let me turn it.
Oh,
It's already off. My notifications are off, and it's gonna vibrate. I'm sorry.
oh, here's Mika. Mika says she's alive. See,
Okay,
she was
good.
only shell shocked, not badly hurt, so she played dead.
And that.
Oh
and that.
my gosh.
And the adult puffin in there right now is the mom. It's not an intruder.
All right. And she's just like blocking our view so that the baby can like get itself together again, maybe.
What kind of bastard puffin comes in and just knocks
I
a baby
know.
around?
I
He
didn't
take no
realize
food.
puffins were so violent toward each other. Thought that was just human beings that did stuff like that.
Sorry about cursing on your live. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. But
Oh no.
I try
I
not
mean-
to about people's lives, but sorry about that.
All right, she's alive. She's alive. Wow, this has been like a stressful what hour between
Yes.
chapter 7 and the puffin.
Yeah.
I
Nora
feel
Roberts book.
I need to go get some wine.
After this, read a cozy book. Read like a nice book. Like when you've done this with Nora Roberts, like suspense books, they're just always violent. They're always traumatic.
I mean, this is all over the place. This one.
Yeah. So do we want to talk about the book or the puffin?
I mean, I don't have much to say about the puffin now that I know that it's alive.
Okay. Yeah. It seems good. It seems good. I still have it on my TV.
That was stressful. This whole thing, I feel very stressed.
Take a deep breath. Okay, take a deep sip of water, and then we're going to look.
All right.
So we go from this man is engaged. Okay, we go from
Yes.
he's engaged to someone else. What's going to happen there? He's married. He has 2 kids. It's they're trying for the baby. It's all this great stuff. The woman is dead. Predictably
Yeah, I
dead.
was like, why even bring this in then?
Yeah, I didn't love that.
She wasn't alive for very long. She like we like oh wait a minute. Maybe she's not dead. Because are we sure she's dead?
Okay, so
Because Adrian talked about how like when she sent the note for the wedding, like that she couldn't go to the wedding, at the end of that chapter was something like, and I didn't realize that that would be like the beginning of like a lifelong, I don't know if she said lifelong, I guess I thought lifelong correspondence with like my best friend or something like that. What did she say at the end of chapter?
Yes, she did. But
So maybe she's not dead.
But it had been a year and a half since the wedding, and then they have multiple children that are in school. So it had been 7 years since the wedding, almost at least.
But that's not very long for this like lifelong or like long-term letter writing. You think she's dead. All right. I think she's probably dead too.
I don't know. I just feel like that might have been
She's not dead. They set it up like she's dead.
Yes, but also they set it up to make her be like live forever, but it's like, so I don't know. I think that they wanted to make her like his wife, but his wife go away. so that they can have a
Yeah.
romance. Right.
I'll tell you, for a while, I thought she, Lorelai Gilmore, whatever her name is, Laura, the fiance wife. I thought she was the poet because I
I
thought
did
there was going to be
too.
something about like she kept the note, and it was somehow going to be like the handwriting or something.
I thought there may have been something there as well, but I don't know. Do we think? Do we think that okay? So the little girl, it actually wasn't a little girl. These are teenagers. The teenager Chloe, not Chloe, whatever her name was, said to the guy, her name's not Chloe. Like
Adrian?
not Adrian, no, like
Oh.
the girl at the school at the shooting.
Oh, Tisha.
Okay, whatever her name was, Tisha. Go ahead.
The girl that was doing the braids with the hair?
Nope, the girl at the student at the school of the shooting.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
said to him that she saw Jamie. She saw the shooter, Jamie. I knew him. The shooter was a student at the school,
Oh, yes.
right? And
Yeah.
so could the student I thought it was going to be the poet, right? The shooter.
Oh.
But is the shooter being paid by the poet? Like how is this roped into the poet? Because it has to be, right? It should be.
Unless it's like you said, they're just trying to get rid of the girl,
I don't
the
know.
wife.
I would hope that
I was surprised. I thought Raylan and Adrian were going to get together.
yes.
And so I was like, oh, okay, I guess maybe not. He's getting married. And then he actually did get married, and they've got like all these kids. And I was like, oh, okay. So
Yeah.
maybe Raylan is the poet.
Yeah. I don't know. Here's the thing. Okay. So we start from where we started at the beginning of the chapter. She's still doing the thing for her. Like she's still doing like the yoga thing, right? Her mom's publicist, Harry, is that his name, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know if I trust him. The way he was acting was like all creepy. He was like, I don't know. I just didn't like that. He was like, okay, I won't tell your mom, and it's like, this is not like I don't know. I didn't like that.
I feel like I trust him. Well, yeah, but I feel like he's like, I'm just going to make money. Like, this is a great way for me to make a whole bunch of money because you're a
Yeah.
really good kid. And so let's like make this happen. I'm kind of surprised. Were you surprised that she went with her mom's production company instead of going with her regular plan?
I was surprised that she chose to do that. I wasn't surprised that people in her mom's life and her mom wanted her to do that
Yeah,
because it was
same.
really her mom seems very manipulative and willing to allow her child to be in a place to be harmed just to get money. Actually like not like actually she doesn't care about her daughter, but like she said, I got a death threat. And she's like, you're fine. And it's like, that's not how you respond when your child says they're getting death threats. That's not how you respond when when you're putting your child on social media and preparing them for negative comments, horrific comments, sexual comments. I wasn't on the internet, and still as that young when she was a baby. But like when I did, my mom was like, no, you can't have a YouTube channel because people are going to make death threats. People are going to bully you. People are going to say sexual things. No, you're not posting gymnastics videos on YouTube when you're 7 years old because there are pedophiles on there. You know what I mean? Like, sorry, but that's the reality of the situation. Someone who's in the like entertainment business should be aware of it and should be teaching their child to be ready for it.
Do you think the poet is like, why do you think the poet is after her? Was it something like that she did
I don't know.
that her mom did? And is her mom on the list of people that are going to get murdered? Like, do you think the poet has been stalking her ever since she was a kid in these videos?
I would probably say yes, maybe, because I feel like that's what it seems like, or for a while at least. I don't know. I don't
I don't
know.
know either, because I don't know who these other people are that the poet keeps killing or why he keeps killing them.
Yeah, because I thought that he was describing killing someone, but I thought he was killing her mom, and I was like, ooh, but then that
Oh,
wasn't,
no.
and didn't end up happening. So also the grandmother died,
Yes.
which came out of nowhere, which was like, oh,
I
the
don't know.
grandmother's dead. And then that day, it's like, oh, there's a school shooting. It's like, whoa, we're running. Like, we're running.
I
People are
mean, we
going from
are running. How
stage.
far done? We're only at 22% of this book. I was like, okay, is this like the end? This is where everybody dies? No, we're still in the freaking beginning.
Yeah. And like, we're not even on part 2 yet, right? We're not even on part 2 yet.
No, we're only at 22% in.
And I just feel like it's a little bit, the development is a little bit rushed. Um, and I think that maybe she could have done a little bit better with the development, because like, it's like, we're engaged, we're married with 7, we've been married with
Right.
5-year-olds, and I'm dead, and and your grandmom's dead. Bye. You know what I mean? It's like, what?
Within like the same day. Like they hadn't even told the kids that
No.
grandma was dead.
And now it's
And
like,
now
guess
mom
what?
is dead too.
Your
Maybe.
mom's dead. Your grandmom's
Yeah.
dead. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Wow. Yeah, sorry, Mika, those were your spoilers. Everybody's dead. You
Everybody's
stopped reading in chapter 7. Well, I tell you what, it was a stressful end of chapter 7.
Yeah. Okay. So I have some questions about, because you take notes, right? You're taking notes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Questions about Adrian's friends.
Okay.
So Adrian is still friends with the that guy's sister, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Mara.
Mara. There is 3 friends. She has a woman friend who braided her hair, which is one of the nerds.
Yep.
She has another nerd friend. And then who's that other guy? Is there another guy that she's friends with that she was doing yoga with?
So there's her friend Tisha.
Yeah.
Her friend Lauren, Loren, who does the audio and is sometimes in the videos.
Okay.
Hector, who does the camera stuff. Harry, the publicity guy, and Marshall, who I think is Harry's husband.
Okay.
And those are the only people other than Mara and
Okay.
now I want to say Marlon, but his name isn't Marlon. I can't. Waylon? What's his name? What's the kid's
Raylan?
name? Raylan.
So
I was going to say Marlon.
So what's the nerd guy's friend who has like a really like has a goatee right now? The nerd guy.
That has a goatee?
He has a goatee, right? Oh, he has a goatee. He's like doing yoga with a goatee.
Oh, I don't know. I missed that part.
I feel like there was Trisha.
I might have skimmed over. I don't pay physical description stuff. I don't pay much attention to because somehow I just already have in my head what I think these people look like.
I felt like there was 2 guys in the room that were her age when she was doing the yoga video.
Yeah, Lauren and Hector.
Lauren's a guy.
Lauren's a guy. Loren, I think.
Okay.
Am I saying his name wrong?
I have no clue. I don't remember. I don't remember names. I don't remember.
The guy who was like dying, right? He was like dying.
Yeah, okay. He's that one. And
Not literally dying. He was like from the exercise. He was like, I can't do this. I can't do it. I'm sweating. Yeah.
so the 3 of them are her high school friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who
And they are
stayed, like, you're right. Or yeah, you and Mika or whatever were right because they did stay together, the group.
Yeah.
The nerd group.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. I just was a little confused with that, but I don't know. I don't love how rushed it was. I wish that it was a little bit slower.
Yeah, chapter 7 was really like packed a whole lot of stuff into chapter 7.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fast.
But I don't know. I'm not disliking it. I just think that it could be a little bit more slower and more, I guess, like, I don't know, maybe she has too much development going on.
I mean, I feel like we spent 5 chapters, like chapter 1 was crazy.
Yeah.
And then we spent 5 chapters of like la-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da. Okay, we're getting the story. It's good. It's good. It's good. And then chapter 7, things just went off the rails.
Yeah. Yeah. And I guess books like this make me think, does she have a ghostwriter? Because I'm not saying that this doesn't feel like Nora, but I feel like there's elements that are, I don't know. Also, it was written
I
in,
feel like it probably was a much longer book. And then somebody was like, you gotta we gotta jump ahead and get to like the main part of this book. And
yeah,
so she chopped out a bunch of stuff from chapter 7.
yeah. I also think
And
that
all of a
she,
sudden just everybody's dead.
maybe, yeah.
Like, what?
I have no clue what's going on. No. Also, I think she's getting used to being like writing modern people. Like it was written in 2015, so like it's like she's getting used to people having like phones and stuff like that. And so it's like I think it's a little bit cringy like the use of social media. She has other characters in other books that use social media a lot, and that sometimes is cringy. But I feel like this, her exercise video with her grandma was like, I
I
didn't
know.
like it. I was like, this is just odd. I don't like this.
You know what? This is the world of social media. People are doing all kinds of like stuff out there that like people are loving, right? They have millions of followers. And you're like, who would watch that stupid video? Well, millions of people are watching that
Yeah,
stupid video and loving it.
yeah, and they're both rich women. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
This is how
it's
you become famous, I guess. I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah,
I don't know. I'm not doing it, which is why I'm not famous. Which is why I
yeah,
have like 0 following.
yeah,
And I am okay with that. I do
yeah.
not plan on doing I mean, I probably do ridiculous stuff, but I'm not gonna
No,
dance with my grandma in Lycra.
no.
Although now, thank God she's on video because now she's dead. And
Yeah,
at least you now have a video of your grandmother dancing in Lycra.
I don't know. I don't know.
I hope we don't find out that the accident was caused by the poet. I hope it was just like a random accident.
I think it's going to be caused by the poet. And I think the shooting might be also caused by the poet too.
Yeah, I was like, "Wait a minute. Now there's a school shooting going on?" I was like, "What?"
I just so wasn't expecting that. Like I
No,
just,
it was like out of nowhere.
and maybe like, maybe, maybe she'll like, I don't know how to say this. Like, that's just the beginning of the story where we're getting it started. We're getting all the things that will
Right,
ask, clicking weird and
right.
stuff like that. And then part 2, it's going to be chill. And you're going to kind of forget about like the not so great writing at the beginning. And we're going to hopefully drift on by through the trauma.
I mean, talk about picking the perfect chapter to end our reading on, right?
Yeah.
It
Mhm.
really is like the perfect stopping point because it's like you gotta breathe for a minute.
Yeah. And like take it all in.
Mika's like, "I missed a lot." Oh, Mika, you missed a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
um, yeah. So, should we keep reading? What should we do?
Should we? I want to make sure Puffin is good. So I think the mom Puffin is just kind of like sleeping. Maybe it has its beak tucked into its wing, and I think it might be sleeping like in front of the baby. Like the baby's in the corner here, and it's like sleeping in front of the baby. The puppy looks asleep. I'm gonna go ahead and open Libby again.
Okay.
That's really loud. Let's put it on mute.
All right, Mika, you wanna keep reading?
Yes,
I
let us
know
know,
you
Mika,
need
if you
to get
can.
to chapter 7, although I feel like we just told you what happened in chapter 7, so you can skip ahead to chapter 8 because it is stressful.
Yes. Okay. Let me see.
Oh my god, Mika's like, "I'm kinda done after that adrenaline rush." I mean, I don't disagree.
Yeah. So, okay. So, chapter 10 is the last chapter of part 2.
Okay.
So, Mika, are you kidding, or do you actually not want to read anymore today? Let us know. Do you think we should try to read another 3 chapters, or is that too much time, you think, for you?
Uh,
Or do
I
you
mean,
want to do?
I have time to read another 3 chapters. Is it a lot for people to catch up with us?
Yeah,
Because then we need to do homework, right?
yeah. We're gonna. Do you want to just do? Do you want to like not do any more today on live and get homework? Getting to part two.
Yeah. Like our
Okay.
homework is to read the rest of part 1. I don't know. I'm okay to keep going, but if we're losing Mika, then
Yeah.
maybe we should stop for today and then catch everybody again on Monday.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Mika, what do you think?
Yeah. Let us know.
Are you really done or are you just kind of done?
Yeah.
No, I think I'm going to catch up. I also need to get something to eat.
That's fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
All right. So does
We're
that
done
mean
for.
you're done for the night? And then we should do, so everybody should read the rest of part 1
Yes, which
from
is
Monday.
through chapter 10, I believe.
Okay.
And I should. No, I shouldn't have the week. I shouldn't have the physical book by Monday. I should have it by next Wednesday. I'll get it. I'll get it on Wednesday actually. So.
Okay. I'm not reading any more of this tonight. I feel like between the puffling and chapter 7, I'm exhausted.
I feel like I might have to read some more to know what happens in the next chapter.
I know you're like, what is happening next? And I'm like, I'm exhausted. I surely at chapter 8 is going to slow down, right? It's going to be nice and peaceful again for a minute while we catch our breath. But I don't want to take my chances.
I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna be. I think
You
it's
think
might
it's
get.
just going to go, 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 go?
Yeah.
Yikes.
I think it's good. I'm assuming it's going to resolve things so that the start of part 2 has a time jump, and by when we come back in part 2, everybody's settled, and then their lives are going to start in part 2. That's what I feel like typically Nora Roberts' method is.
Okay.
Typically, part 1 going into part 2, there's a huge jump. Everybody's settled in part 2, and then in part 3, there's typically no jump. It's like the same day. It's just like
Ah,
a different kind of vibe.
okay.
So, yeah.
All right. Do you think Raylan and Adrian are ending up together?
Yes. Is there
Me.
some chance that she dates one of the nerd guys? Like,
Oh,
I feel like the girl nerd. I keep forgetting her. I don't know people's names. And one of the other guy nerds are gonna be together. Is there a chance
oh,
maybe if his wife is dead, they're definitely getting together. If his wife isn't dead,
I think so too.
yeah.
I mean, I hope that this whole school shooting thing wasn't just to get the wife out of the way.
Yeah, I
Because I'm
don't.
like, that's really like, could we just not have had them get married? You know, could there been some like,
Something else in the thing.
yeah,
And that
like,
might even be to get the careers to change a little bit. Like the writer's career change, or even the main character's career to change to be like a, I don't know, whatever.
yeah, I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know. All right, let's call it for the day. I'm
Okay,
calling
sounds good.
it a day. Yeah, and we'll get back together on Monday.
Sounds
And we'll
good.
start off talking about like everything that happened in part 1, including
Okay.
the stuff that we don't know happened yet.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
So we'll let everybody catch up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. All
Thank you
right,
for
Tina. I'll see you on Monday.
Yes.
Mika, I'll see you on Monday. Take
Mm-hmm.
care of yourselves. Oh,
Yes.
happy 4th of July weekend,
Oh
Tina.
yes. Yes. Thank you.
You're having a barbecue. Enjoy yourself.
We are. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Okay.
All right. See you later.
Yes. Bye bye.
Bye.